Hello, and welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, we are going to be talking November favorites and fails. I want to say I have about as many fails, if not more fails, than I do favorites. Maybe that's dramatic. We'll see. But let's go ahead and get right into it. All right, first up is this Nair body cream hair remover. So I love a good body hair remover that's not shaving, because tell me if I'm the only person with this problem. In the winter, we have like a huge window in our bathroom. The temperature in the bathroom is very dependent on the weather outside. Like if it's really, really hot outside, it's warm in the bathroom, even if the rest of the house is nice and cool from the air conditioning. And then if it's really, really cold outside, it's really, really cold in the bathroom, even if the rest of the house is nice and heated, because we keep those doors closed. Anyway, I digress. I give you that context because in the wintertime, it is very cold in our bathroom, especially in the morning. So when I take a shower in the morning, I am cold for quite a while. And if I have time to like sit there and warm up and everything, then I will. But a lot of the times I'm like on a schedule and I need to get out at a certain time. So if I need to shave and I have goosebumps, I just feel like it's the most uncomfortable feeling to shave while you have goosebumps. So love Nair or hair removal products in the winter because I can just apply it all over my legs while the shower is warming up, while I'm brushing my teeth and everything. And then when I get in the shower, I can just rub off the Nair, and it's like having shaven legs without actually having to use a razor on my goosebumps. Long-winded way of saying I decided to try this one. I picked this up at Target. This is the Nair Body Cream Hair Remover with Soothing Aloe and Water Lily scent. Now I tried another version of this, but I can't seem to find it at my Target when I was postpartum. Actually, my husband did it for me after I had my C-section because I couldn't reach down and shave my legs. And that one worked super well. And I picked this one up because I was like, well, you know, how different can it be? And unfortunately, this one really didn't work for me. Like it just didn't remove the hair very well. I followed the directions to a T, nice thick layer. I left it on for the maximum amount of time and then I wiped it all off. So I've tried this a couple of times and both cases just did not work well for me. So unfortunately, this was a fail for me this month, as much as I needed it to work for me because I hate shaving when I'm cold in the shower. All right, the first favorite of mine this month, I don't know if you've noticed that I have not been wearing nail polish for a few weeks now, and that's because my nails got to this place where they were in such bad shape. They were so brittle, so fragile because I was getting my nails done. I feel like there's so much background to all of these. But if you've been here a while, you know I hate getting my nails done. It is not something that I enjoy doing. In fact, it's something that I just wish I could fast forward through every time I'm doing it. I like having my nails done. So for a long time, I was using press-on nails because they're fast, they're easy, and they look really polished. But when I had my son, little Mr. put everything in his mouth, I didn't feel comfortable having press-on nails because I had this fear in my head that when I laid him in his crib after rocking him to sleep, that one would pop off and he'd wake up in the middle of the night and eat it and choke on it. Anyway, that was probably a little bit of my postpartum anxiety. So I stopped using press-on nails and I went to get my nails done with either gel or SNS. But probably for like almost a year, I was getting my nails done 1 to 2 times a month, gel or SNS. And the toll that it took on my nails is insane. Like, I don't know if it's the salon that I went to, if everyone experiences this, but my nails were in terrible shape. I just said, you know what? I am not gonna touch my nails. Mission Restore Nails this month, natural nails. So I picked up this OPI Nail Envy nail strengthener, and I have seen such a difference. I'll insert a clip so you guys can really see, but there is a visible like ring and line. You can see the nail regrowth from this and where you can see my damaged nail. The line, like the shape of the way your nails grow on all of my nails, where you can see the delineation between healthy nail and fragile, brittle, beaten down nail. This is the original nail strengthener. I want to say I got this for like $12. It's made to fortify weak, brittle, damaged nails. It's rich in calcium and hydrolyzed wheat protein to strengthen your nail beds. The first time you apply it, you apply 2 coats and then you apply 1 coat every other day. And that's what I've been doing. You can see I've hardly used any and it has made such a big difference. So if you're in the same boat as me and you've been getting SNS or gel and just completely screwing up your nails, I highly recommend this. And kind of going off of that, I was also just using store brand nail polish remover, like the really heavy duty stuff. And as quickly as that took my nail polish off, I felt like it was drying out my nails and drying out my skin and cuticles. And I picked up this ella+mila Soy Polish Remover. This one has a lavender scent. This is vitamin enriched with essential oils. This is a soy-based nail polish remover. It's designed to effectively remove all natural nail polishes. Ingredients include vitamin A, C, and E, as well as lavender essential oil, all which promote healthy and moisturized nails. The product does not contain acetone or acetate. I find my nails to feel like I just lathered them up with oil and moisturizer after I remove my nail polish with this, as opposed to a really harsh acetone-based nail polish remover. I originally bought this because my daughter started getting into wanting manicures and pedicures, so I got her some of her own nail polish, and then I didn't want to use acetone on her, so then I picked this up, and then I was like, you know what, like, why am I using something on myself that I don't want to use on my daughter? So then I started using this and I noticed a huge difference. So again, this is for all natural nail polishes. You have to use it a little bit differently. It's not as immediately effective as an acetone-based nail polish remover, but in the long run, if you're trying to restore your nails, I feel like this is part of it. All right, next up is a product by Hero. This is the Hero Rescue Balm with Dark Spot Retouch. I got the color correcting apricot cream, which camouflages dark spots with encapsulated pigment. These correctors are supposed to be lightweight and loaded with replenishing antioxidants and peptides. This can be your alternative to concealer for spots used under makeup or rocked solo. I got this apricot shade, sorry, that swatch is from another video, because I tend to get like blueness with my spots, and I just found it to be quite ineffective on me personally. I didn't notice any help with my blemishes and the healing time and the discoloration. It also wasn't strong enough to really conceal them. So as much as I really do enjoy their pimple patches now that I've given them a few chances, this Rescue Balm, maybe I'm misusing it, maybe my expectations are too high, but I've been pretty underwhelmed by this. Next up is the lip combo I have been doing constantly. Right now I'm wearing a different one, so let me remove this so I can show the new combo to you guys. All of these are part of the Target Colourpop collaboration, starting with the Colourpop Lippie pencil in the shade Ella. This is the one that I already had on with the other lipstick, but I'll just touch it up. All right, and then I go in with the Lippie stick in the shade Brink. This is a matte Lippie stick, the one that I thought looked kind of pillow talky. Now those two alone are really pretty, but the magic finishing touch are these Just a Tint Colourpop kind of like chapsticks. I couldn't put my finger on what the smell of these are, but you guys were right in the comments. I think it is grapefruit. It's a very strong smell, so this is your warning if you're sensitive. These have a very strong smell, but this just takes it to the next level. It amps the color up, but it also gives it some shine, so it doesn't look like a matte lipstick anymore, but you still get the color and the longevity from those matte Lippie sticks. So these three together have been amazing. If I had to pick one that I've been reaching for the most, it's the Colourpop Just a Tint in the shade Gimme S'more. All right, next up is the Bliss Cloud 9 Body Lotion. So when I first got this, I was like, maybe I like this, maybe I don't, I can't tell. But as you guys know, I recently shared that my absolute favorite lotion is the one by Naturium. And I think it's because it's so rich and nourishing, whereas this one feels super lightweight and watery. So I think this comes down to just preference, but especially this time of year, I just need something with a little more oomph to it. Like a little bit, I need more than what this provides. If you like a really lightweight lotion, something that dries down almost instantly and feels really thin in consistency, you may really like these Cloud 9 body lotions. They come in a lot of different beautiful smells, really great price point, but they aren't enough for me personally. If I'm gonna take the time to put lotion on all over, I need it to be really giving the hydration. And this one just doesn't do that, at least for my skin type. All right, and then last but not least is kind of random. I've been loving these vitamins. These are the Smarty Pants Women's Formula Vitamins. These have multi and omega-3s, vitamin D3, vitamin B12, vitamin K, like tons of different amazing vitamins in here. And I get the kind that come in the gummy form. I feel like I'm 3 years old, but you have 6 of these a day. And I love something sweet at the end of the day or just in the middle of the day. Like I'm a big fan of Starbursts and Skittles and just like that chewy type candy. And this really, I think in another video I said itches that scratch, but it's the saying is scratches that itch. So I'm gonna say it right this time. This does that. It's nice to have something like sweet throughout the day, and it makes me remember to take my vitamin because for the longest time, I just had like one of those pill vitamins that you swallow and I would forget all the time to take my vitamin, but because I look forward to these, they taste delicious and it's like having candy. I'm like waiting to take my vitamin. I'm like, ooh, I'm so excited. So if you really struggle to remember to take a daily vitamin, I think this is a way to turn it into like a treat or reward, and it's really helped me remember. Random, but we are in the height of sick season, so I feel like it's really important that we're all taking our vitamins right now. On that note, those are all the products that I wanted to mention in this month's favorites video. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up. Let me know in the comments what you've been loving this month and not loving so much. Thanks so much for watching, and I will see you at my next one.